Hey, I'm Matty AP, and this is my daily tweet. Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Tweet, the show where we look at the hottest trending moments on Twitter. We talk about 3 of them each episode, and then at the end of the episode, we write a tweet about one of them, and hopefully it goes well. Let's check out how yesterday's did. The tweet we went with yesterday was based around Apex Legends banning close to 800,000 players due to cheating. So I wrote this tweet in relation to that story. I wrote, with Apex Legends banning 800,000 players for cheating so far, I think we're all missing something here. Be right back, making a game where you must cheat or you get banned. About to be rich as fuck. So I feel like the tweet was alright, probably could have been worded a little bit better, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see what you guys thought of it. So this one didn't get a heap of traction yesterday. I got 12 likes and 4 comments, which is okay in my books, I'll take it. But in comparison to some of our previous tweets, this is pretty much a shit tweet. So like, give it the old stamp of shit. Let's see what you guys said about the tweet. Alright, so my boy at Real Lethal Rod, give him a follow, wrote this. Give a man DLC and he'll enjoy it for a month, but give a man a way to cheat and he'll ruin your game's servers for eternity. True words could not be said. More true words could not be. That's very true. Look, it is funny because I feel like a majority of the reason that Apex is dying is the fact that there's quite a few cheaters on it and people are just over it. It is a big problem. It is a big problem. So hopefully they get it sorted. So we got a good idea here from DBNO_Crow Loco. Give him a follow. He says one key element you're missing. Market the game as free to play, but sell the cheats as DLC. This is a moneymaker. I'm just putting it out there. This shit's a moneymaker. Don't you dare steal our idea. This is patent pending. Not really, but that was a bit aggressive, Matt. Why do you have to be so aggressive for? And look, Ghost Machine actually only just slipped this one in before I made this video, but he said, I think this exists. And that, look, there was a game called Screen Cheat back in the day. I never played it, but I did have that kind of in mind when I wrote this tweet. I was hoping no one would actually remember it. But I'm thinking like Screen Cheat, but on a much larger scale. Okay, get this. 100 players per lobby. You go in and it shows you the top 10 players on kills or whatnot. So you can track them down at any point. So if you've got the most kills, you have a target on your back, you can pull up a little screen that shows any of those players somewhere on your screen and you can track them down. That would be crazy. I don't know if that's a good idea or a shit idea, but goodness me. All right, everyone that responded to that tweet, we're all in business together now, and we're going to be millionaires. But thank you to everyone that liked and replied to that tweet. Really appreciate it. Keep up the support. It means a hell of a lot. Let's get into the show. Now, look, it has been a bit of a slow news day, unfortunately, mostly due to the old Met Gala happening a mere few hours ago, I believe. Look, I have no real interest in it, but hey, it is trending like a motherfucker right now, and there's not, it was hard to find anything else to talk about. So look, let's delve in for a minute and just have a look at some of the fashion and some of the fun that's been happening, the old Met Gala. All right, so as you can see here, you got people like Katy Perry wearing a giant fucking chandelier. I mean, my first thought was, where is she going to sit? Maybe that's just my logical brain ticking over, maybe not my creative brain. But hey, she'd probably be standing for the whole night wearing that shit. Maybe not the most practical outfit, but good on her. No one's going to lose her in a crowd, that's for sure. And look, I don't know who Tessa Thompson is, but she's turned her hair there into a some sort of dominatrix whip. So that's pretty fun, isn't it? It's a bit of I do not care about the Met Gala. Let's move on. But look, before we do, I just thought this article was kind of funny. One of the most important things apparently about the Met Gala was the fact that Rihanna just wasn't there. If that says something about the it says Rihanna's absence was felt on the Met Gala's pink carpet. It's like, yeah, let's focus on the people that weren't there, not the people that were there. Like, who writes it? Look at this photo. It's just literally, it's just no one's there. I don't know, bit of fun. And then there's reminisce about how she was there at times back in the day. So there you go. That's your bloody Met scoop for the day, for the year. It's been a slow news day. I'm so sorry. All right, but something that was kind of interesting overnight, the next Game of Thrones episode for the last season has come out. Now, granted, I don't actually watch Game of Thrones. I want to go back and try and watch it from the start. Wish me luck. The internet's kind of talking at the moment about yesterday's episode. Apparently, there was a coffee cup from Starbucks left in one of the scenes, which I find kind of crazy. The internet's kind of blowing the fuck up about the fact that someone actually left a Starbucks coffee cup in plain sight. I mean, the big thing I'm hearing at the moment is people saying, how did no one notice that there was a cup in the scene on the table? Also, the thing you will notice is that it looks like the cup is kind of perfectly facing the camera with the logo, although it is kind of blurry. I'm wondering if this is a little bit of secret marketing. That's, a little deal that's been slid under the old cobblestone table there. Cobblestone table? That's not a thing. I just made that up. All right, but I did have a quick flick through this Market Watch article by Weston Blasey and Nicole Lynn Peace. Probably said those names completely wrong, but they're saying this could have been anywhere around a $250,000 deal for this kind of subliminal marketing here. So I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon the cup was placed there on purpose? Do you reckon it was just a bit of a blunder? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments below, because I think money is what makes the world go round, and I think that's really something that they probably would have seen right in front of their eyes and said something about it. So this isn't the first time this has happened in a Game of Thrones episode. It happened apparently a couple of seasons back as well. I don't know if you can spot the cup in this picture, but it just seems a little bit like for such a high-end production, it seems a little bit odd that this chap right here, oh no, me bloody curse is bloody blocking the cup. Oh, that's not good. Is holding a cup. I just feel like it's pretty obvious. I want to hear your thoughts. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think it's just a blunder, or do you think there's some money being exchanged? Should I be holding cups in my show? It probably wouldn't have the same effect. I want to hear. Very interesting times. And for the final story of the day, upcoming Spider-Man movie titled Spider-Man Far From Home has just dropped its first trailer. So we're going to watch that not now, because I haven't actually seen all the Marvel movies. And I'm going to try and play catch up over the next month or so I can talk about all the shit, because I want to talk about it. I want to watch all the Marvel movies, but I just haven't, all right? So I'm going to drop a link to the trailer below. I can't really comment much on this one, unfortunately, but if you didn't know it was out, it's out. This particular trailer, the internet's talking about. You guys should definitely check it out if you've seen Endgame. So just for a bit of discretion, there could be a couple of spoilers in this trailer. So if you haven't seen Endgame yet, possibly don't watch this, because this movie is set after Endgame happens. So just a little discretion, but I'll chuck the link down below so you guys can check it out. I might watch it. I'm not too sure. I got a lot of movies to catch up on. But guys, that's been your stories of the week. Let's write a tweet. Okay, so the story I've gone with today to tweet about is about Katy Perry's big old chandelier dress and not knowing where she'd sit if she had to sit at the old gala there. I don't know the logistics of it. So I wrote, Katy Perry at Met Gala, hey, where do I sit? To which the gala usher responds, points to ceiling. It just points. It's just... It's probably a better joke just written and not me reading it. But I also added this picture of Katy Perry going, hey, which I thought was perfect in her chandelier dress. So I'm pretty chuffed with that tweet. Hopefully it goes all right. We'll find out tomorrow. All right, and with that is my daily tweet. Bam. Guys, I'm so sorry today's been a bit of a lackluster episode. I still had fun with it all the same, but the stories I couldn't talk all that deep on just because two of the things I haven't watched and one of them I just didn't really have overall the knowledge on. But it was still a lot of fun to learn about these happenings on the internet today, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Guys, if you did enjoy, make sure you like this video and you subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate you for it. And also, I'll have the tweet of the day that I just wrote down in the description below, so make sure you hit that link and you go and like it, retweet it, comment it on touch it at all the places. But also make sure you follow my Twitter as well. I'd appreciate for you. I'd appreciate you for it, and I'll even give you a shout out at the end of tomorrow's video if you do so. So make sure you get on it, hit all the buttons, touch all the things. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you guys spending a small portion of your time with me, and hopefully I'll catch you all tomorrow on tomorrow's episode of the Daily Tweet. Catch you then. Bye!